everyone, so I am doing a video of what my favorite phone apps are. I love watching these videos because I'm sure like most people I am obsessed with my phone, and I love downloading different apps and I love seeing what different apps are out there. So I think these videos are very helpful and they're very fun, so I decided to make one. And I have an Android phone. I have the LG Esteem. But I'm sure most of these apps, or at least some of them, are on like the iPhone or Apple Store or whatever, stuff like that. So yeah, I will show you what my favorite phone apps are, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the A, go to A to Z, and I'll just pick out my favorite apps and I'll just explain them. Okay, so in the A's, one of my favorite phone apps is Album Art Grabber. I'm gonna try to show you guys. It's right there. It has like a little disc or whatever, and I love this app. I have a lot of music on my phone, and I like them to, you know, have art covers on them and having the correct ones. And I've been through so many of these cover art apps, and they just have not worked at all. Like, they would try to download them for you and you couldn't pick them yourself, and they were totally wrong. And then other ones would be like, you could change them, but it wouldn't work. And I was getting so frustrated until I found this one, and this one actually works. It can either just download them all for you, or you can go ahead and pick which ones that you want. You can either get it from like your SD card, or there's like two other like internet type things. I don't really know. And then you can get them from there, and then from those you just type in like either the artist or the album name, and then you can set it as your album art, and it actually sticks, like, which the other ones I didn't find that actually did. So this app works great. Album Art Grabber, I would recommend that. In the B's, one of my favorite games is called Bingo Heaven, and it's right there. And yeah, it's basically self-explanatory. It's bingo, and you play to get coins. Like, there's different levels, and I have like 13 levels, but I'm only working on the second one because it takes a while. What you do is you like play, and you play for like coins and stuff like that, and there's a bunch of stuff you can earn, and with those coins you go ahead and buy different little things. Like, there's like a sand pail thing, and there's like a bunch of other things, and you buy them all. And if you buy them all, you get 100% of them collected. You get more daily credits or something like that, which you need credits to buy the bingo cards. Like, for example, on level 1, to get one bingo card it costs 1 credit. To get 2 of them it costs 2, stuff like that. And it's just really fun. I love playing it. So it's bingo. Everyone knows how to play bingo. So if you like that game, I know it sounds kind of boring, but it actually isn't. It's one of my favorite games. I play all the time. If you're looking for a new game, I would recommend that one. Another app that in the C's is called Color Note, and it's right there. And Color Note, it's basically like a memo pad and stuff like that. See if I can open mine up. See, I have a bunch of little notes. And I get the glare out of the way. A bunch of little notes, and you can like color code them, or you can do something like that. You can do like a big one and then click on it, and then it brings it up. So I think I love that. Even though a memo pad already comes on my phone, it doesn't really have these cool features. So I love Color Note. Like, for my reminders, I forget everything, so I always have to write everything down. And having it right on my home screen, like, oh, reminder, I have to do this and that really helps out a lot. And then and then when you're done with that, you can check it off, and then that's off your list, or you can just exit them out, whatever you want. And I just think it's a cool little memo pad to have. I would definitely recommend it. I'm not sure if this is on the iPhone or Apple Store or whatever, which a lot of these I probably won't be sure on, but I mean, I'm sure you can find something similar. But Color Note, I definitely recommend. Okay, in the E's, one of my favorite apps is the Easy Battery Saver, and it's right there at the top. And what this app does, what this app does, I'm having so much trouble talking today. What this app does is basically what it says. It saves your battery. Like for my phone, it's proven to have one of the worst battery lives. Just standby time, it's like 3.5 hours. So imagine using it. It's terrible. When I first got this phone, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, did I really waste $350 on a phone that can't even last me an hour charge, you know? But I found this app and it saves so much battery. You can, there's like different settings you can go through. Like me, I think I'm on like the advanced battery saver or something like that. And you can pick different things, like when it gets down to like 30% charge, it starts to monitor things, like it shuts off things you don't use, and it can brighten down like it can like make the brightness go down so that doesn't use your battery, and it does a bunch of cool things. So I would say when your battery's like at a full charge, it goes down really fast, but when it gets down to like maybe 50 or 30 or whatever you decide to have it at, it starts to monitor things so good, and you can be at like 30% charge for a couple hours, and this app is just amazing for this type of phone. So yeah, I'm very happy to have it. It's called Easy Battery Saver. So if your phone has a terrible battery charge, I would recommend this app. Okay, the three apps, they're kind of combined. I'm just gonna combine them. Are like the With Friends app. Like I have Hanging with Friends, Scramble with Friends, and Words with Friends. I'm sure a bunch of people know what Words with Friends, but I know a lot of people don't know what Scramble with Friends is, and I know some people don't know what Hanging with Friends is. Hanging with Friends is just it's like what's that game called? It's Hangman. It's basically Hangman. Like you're playing with someone else, and yeah, everyone knows how to play Hangman, I'm sure. And it's the same thing as Words with Friends. You just play with other people, you know, either Facebook friends or random friends or people that you have their username, stuff like that. And then Scramble with Friends is, again, the same thing, same concept, but the game is, there's like a block, and there's a bunch of letters, and you have to find as many words as you can in there, and then it gives you a bunch of things, like you can freeze time, or there's like inspiration, so it'll kind of fill in or map you to a word. I know there's two more, I can't really think of them right now, but yeah, it gives you little things like that, and then in the end, whoever finds the most words wins. So I think they're really fun games, and yeah, I would totally recommend. I know if you like Words with Friends, I would definitely try those two other games. I know they're completely different games, but you know, I just think they're so much fun, and just the With Friends games are amazing. Another game that I recently downloaded, I downloaded this like 2-3 days ago, and I'm already obsessed with it. It's called Music Hero. It's right there. And it's like the same thing as Guitar Hero. You open it up, and you can either pick like songs from that's on your phone that you can play with, and I think there's a few songs that are on there, but I think there's only a few of them. But it's really cool. You can pick any song on your phone and play it. When I downloaded this, I always read like the reviews people leave, and everyone said like, oh, they hate this game, like it's not even like on the right beats or whatever, and maybe it isn't, but I still have a lot of fun with this game, and it's the same thing as Guitar Hero, and I'm obsessed with Guitar Hero. And yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's really fun, so if you like Guitar Hero or Rock Band or whatever, I would play Music Hero. I think it's really fun. The next app I have is called PicsArt. It is right there, looks like that. And PicsArt is basically things to edit your pictures with. Like there's like collages, you can put a bunch of pictures together. There's like different effects and borders and text and stuff you can put on there, and stickers. And I'll basically use this for Instagram. I know there's Instagram stuff out there, but I actually like this app better. I never tried the Instagram stuff, so I'm probably gonna sound stupid if I get something wrong, but I like PicsArt because it just has so many things in there, and I would just much rather use that than download the Instagram things. So yeah, I would, if you like to edit your pictures either for Instagram or just because, yeah, I would get PicsArt. It's really amazing. Another app I have is called SMS Pop-Up, and it's right there. And basically what this does is it makes your text messages, you know, like pop up. I'm pretty sure all the iPhones have the pop-up feature, but my phone and other Android phones I've had don't have that feature. So this app is just for that, and you can pick like when it like notifies you, it can notify you in like the top bar, and you get to pick like what color and what icon you can have, which I think that's really cool. And then yeah, and it's the pop-up feature, obviously, SMS pop-up, and then you can pick which 3 buttons you want. Like for mine, when a text message pops up, there's like a quick reply, there's a close, and then a thing that goes to your inbox, and there's a bunch of them you can pick. There's only 3 buttons you can have, but there's a bunch of different things you can pick. And there's also the privacy feature, and the thing I don't understand about that is the privacy feature is for like if your phone's locked and it pops up and you don't want the message to, you know, show if your thing is locked and your phone is locked. So, but when I do that, that works, but even when my phone isn't unlocked and a text message pops up, the privacy thing's still on, and that's not what it says it does. Like, it only says like set privacy mode only for when your phone's locked or something like that, but really that's not really a big deal. That's the only thing that I was like, what the heck about, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I would recommend this app if you like that pop-up feature, because I definitely do. I think it's a lot easier, especially with like the quick reply thing and stuff like that. So yes, SMS pop-up I would recommend. This app, everyone knows, Temple Run. I'm sure everyone knows what it looks like. Well, I'll just show it anyways, just in case. Right there. And I have a love-hate relationship with this game, because I love this game and I would play it all the time on my boyfriend's iPod when it didn't come out on, when it was only on the Apple store thing, but then it came out on the Android store, and I was so happy. But really, it's a piece of crap. I don't know if it's just my phone, but it just lags a lot, and most of the time when I play it just shuts off on me. So it's really a pain. I don't know why it does that. I'm really sure it's my phone, because my phone really does suck. But I'm not gonna talk about that right now. That's like a totally different video. But anyways, I still love this game, and I still try to put up with those because I'm so obsessed with this game. And yeah, so even though it does those things, I still have it, and I still play it, or try to play it when it doesn't shut off on me. And yeah, so Temple Run, I'm sure everyone's played it and stuff like that. That is one of my favorite games, but it's just a pain in the butt to play on my phone. And the last app I have on my phone is called Workout Trainer. It looks like that. And it's basically what it says. It's for workouts, and you set up like an account thing, and yeah, you browse through workouts. Like, you can choose like the intensity, or there's different categories like cardio workouts, workout for your butt or your legs or stuff like that. And there is it gives you, there's like people that talk, so, you know, like pump you up, get you through the workout. And there's like robotic voices, which are free, but to get the actual real trainers, that costs money. So I mean, I wouldn't go and spend money on the real person. Like, the robot works fine. I mean, the voice is a little annoying, but I mean, I wouldn't really want to spend money on just to hear a real person talk. It's the same thing. It doesn't, I don't really understand that. But yeah, and I think there's like pro workouts on here that cost money also, but there's a ton of free workouts. So I use everything free, and I use this all the time, and it's really helpful. for me, because I'm someone that hates working out, and this kind of helps me work out because there's someone kind of telling you like, keep going, you can do this, really pumping you up, and there's specific workouts that could work for you, and they're not too long. I know that there's some of them that are like 20 half-hour minute, 20-30 minutes long, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You get like breaks in between and stuff like that. So I really recommend this ad for someone that like hates working out, and you can definitely, you know, work out on the go. I just think it's so handy to have, especially right on your phone, which most people have all the time. Okay, that was my favorite phone apps video. I really hope this video has helped a lot of you. Like, these type of videos help me. And if there's any apps that are your favorites or new apps that you found, I would like to know, because I love downloading new games and new apps, new fun apps and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure to keep on watching, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys! Okay, so like I said, I have the LG Esteem. I got it from Metro PCS. Oh, and I just got a text message. Okay, hold on a second. In the ease, whoops, hold on, I lost my spot.